And you know I got to time stamp it. It's February 16th, 2026, approximately 4:38 p.m. on that eastern side. We done flipped them poles, so it might be western. But then again, y'all know I don't know, but I know one damn thing on that birth certificate or that certificate of live birth. They named me D'Amica, and they put it in all caps too. So that means they was standing on business when they named me D'Amica. So I'm finna stand on business. I'm D'Amica. It's time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards, our portals to truth. And we about to stand on business. Welcome, 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 welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back, okay? Y'all, I'm supposed to be at Sky Zone observing my son, my youngest of the crew here. Let me see how I can get y'all set up here. Let's see here, baby. So that way I can get y'all, so y'all can see the when I pull the cards and everything like that. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm supposed to be observing my son at Sky Zone, my youngest son. The rest of my children are adults, okay? My youngest, the youngest cub, is out there with trusted folk. But you know how you be at the birthday party? And see, back in the day when I used to be at the birthday parties, I would go to the car and be smoking and drinking and shit, and then go back inside the Sky Zone or then go back inside the party. But instead, look at divine and spirit guiding me into a different way. And as I was riding back here, I came across a license plate and it was like inventa. You know what I'm saying? So that is, you know, for Latin, that means invent, create, do something. So I decided to come on back here and hop on here. Now I got to go because I'm supposed to be observing my son. So don't let me be on here too long. Y'all know I get long-winded, okay? But let's go ahead and jump in here because I haven't jumped in here all day. So I wanted to come on in here and jump on in here and figure out what's going on with the energies. What's going on, divine? What's going on, spirit? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot cards real quick. We also going to get a message from the Neanderthals to see what the Neanderthals have to say. Shout out to Poetry for Neanderthals too, that game. And then we're going to just jump in and out of whatever comes out with the tarot here, okay? Because I got to go. I'm supposed to be observing my son. All right, so thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. We're going to go ahead and do just a quick energy read just to see what's going on and the energy out there. Somebody trying to go back into a situation where it's very karmic, very toxic, very manipulative, okay? And I saw that when I was at the Sky Zone. I saw a couple arguing. I could see it when I was in traffic, like how people be driving, trying to cut in or looking like they're trying to chase someone. So something's trying to leave something, whether it's a marriage, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a partnership in business. Somebody's trying to get the fuck out of there, but they're also trying to go back. So they're in the in-between. If you're not familiar with this channel, I read all the comments at the end of the transmission. So yeah, thank you so much for coming on in. Somebody's trying to go back to somebody. And yes, these are my handmade tarot cards that is made with the power invested in I. Ain't nothing more powerful than what you can create. And don't you worry about any of these flying monkeys that's gonna come in these comments here and shoot they shot to try to get somebody to pay attention to them. You better not give them a drop of your motherfucking energy. Fuck them flying monkeys. Clip the motherfucking wings. Yes, let's get into this read right here. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. What's going on? Because I asked. Knight of Pentacles reverse came out first. Y'all said, so I was like, before we even get into this, let me bring in the general collective's energy so we all can pull in on this energy. So thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. We're going to go ahead and start with tarot, and we're just going to pull out 13 portals of the tarot cards, not including this one, okay? Because we already know that somebody's in the Knight of Pentacles reversed energy here. They trying to go back, right? But spirit and divine is warning you, don't get settled in your old karmic ways. The Knight is taking charge here, and this is based around someone's finances here. Something is very stagnant and resistant to change. It's time to push through the procrastination and break the cycle or die. And that's exactly what it say on the card. Break the cycle or die. All right, so let's get into this. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. Ashe. They like, bitch, if you knock one more time for these messages, I'ma fuck you up. I'm like, okay, thank you, divine, thank you, spirit. So we got, all right, so we got the Knight of Cups reverse coming out first for portal number 1. So somebody's being very unrealistic, all right? They're in emotional turmoil. They're being very moody, dealing with trickery here, moodiness. All right, it's time to avoid, they're trying to avoid reality, which is leading to the unstable emotions, right? Creative blockages, false promises here. The Six of Cups is coming out here. So they want you to go back to a naive happiness state here, okay? They want you to return back to a happier state of mind, or maybe you are, right? Maybe you're trying to return back to a familiar state in the Six of Cups energy. They're trying to put some fucking magic on you, okay? They want you to come the fuck back energy, and we ain't doing that, all right? Because the Two of Swords is telling you, you're going to be being stuck between two equally different choices here in the mind. This is difficult choices right here, right? Avoidance here. There's a stalemate. Somebody avoiding decisions and they seeking peace through denial. Oh, delusional ass motherfucker out there. Yeah. So then the Seven of Wands is coming reversed here. Somebody giving up. They feel overwhelmed. They're being defensive at this moment. It's causing exhaustion from the constant battles. They feeling defeated by the op. The fuck well, because you know what? You can't get settled in the old ways, okay? So now we got the Knight of Swords reverse here. And yeah, I know they want to leave because we fucking their ass up in the general collective. Don't you pay them a goddamn mind in them goddamn comments. Clip the motherfucking wings, cut the cords, goddammit. Knight of Swords reverse coming out. We still taking charge, but they taking charge and they acting out without thinking here. They're impulsive, they're arrogant, they're reckless, they are arrogant. You understand? Overly self-centered, very aggressive, right? They taking charge in this shit too. They being a bully. They rushing, they pushy. Yeah, they don't like that shit. I fuck y'all up every time. In the spirit, in the physical, I don't give a damn. I'm supposed to be observing my goddamn son at the goddamn, what's it called? Sky Zone, but I saw what I saw there. I was like, damn, it's really playing out in the physical. Couples are breaking up. So we have a King of Wands that's coming out in the reverse. So somebody that's in this couple energy here is, they lost their vision due to their impulsive decisions here. It's a controlling behavior. Just because it says king, chop off the fucking dingaling. That bitch can have titties too, okay? It don't mean you're a man or a woman, okay? So it's controlling behavior. So one of them got controlling behavior, broken promises. It's a need for direction within this relationship, and especially with this energy that's sitting in the King of Wands energy, and it's reversed there, okay? They want you to be naive. Don't forget that, and go back to the child, right? But you can't repeat the same past mistakes. The Four of Swords reverse is coming out. So remember, they wanted you to feel stuck between two different choices here, okay? But you was avoiding those decisions. They're avoiding decisions on you leaving, okay? So the Four of Swords reverse is saying, you're willing to relax, but your mind is too active. And this can go for both parties here, okay? Whether it's the karmic or whether it's you. You both are probably willing to relax, but your minds are too active within this relationship here. There's a feeling of being overwhelmed, and too much is depending on both parties. So you have to understand, when these goddamn Jezebels and warlocks run out of energy, they depend on you and your light and your energy. You ain't giving it to them no more, right? Are you going back? That's a genuine ass question. If you're stuck in this type of relationship, are you going back? Whether it's partnership in business, whether it's in your fucking marriage, whether it's with your children, whether it's with the goddamn pets that you own, I don't give a damn. Are you going back to that relationship? Come on now. Now we got Four Wands coming reverse. So you had the Four Swords coming reverse, right? You got the Four Wands coming reverse. You had the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords coming in the reverse. Ain't shit happening over there. Break the cycle or you die. So now we got the Four Wands reverse. There's a breakdown causing lack of harmony within a family or a home, right? Because you're overwhelmed. Somebody's being defensive. They feeling defeated here, all right? So that's causing tension between members of a family or loved ones. There's a lack of support because they've been unnecessarily defensive here. They're bringing the light on them. You ain't got to do shit. You ain't got to do nothing at this point but walk the fuck away, turn the fuck around, and don't look the fuck back. That's all you got to do is take a chariot and take that goddamn ride here, okay? Because it's causing workplace conflicts. It's unstable finances. They feeling burdened by supporting others financially. They've been supporting motherfuckers with your money, goddamn it. How about that? I got a whole goddamn nother family, got a whole goddamn business partnership, got a whole nother investment, and you still sitting right there because they used your name in your life. Ace of Cups is coming reverse. Play with who? Don't play with my goddamn homemade index cards. Don't play with them, motherfucker. Ace of Cups done came reversed here. Goddamn, because they acting out without thinking. Impulsive and arrogant, right? Unrealistic shit, materialistic shit with trickery, right? So now they left with an emotional loss. There's blocked feelings here, and this is only the beginning. Remember, the ace is the beginning, baby. So this is only the beginning of their blocked feelings and emptiness that they see. Oh, it flew out my hand and fell right on the Knight of Cups reverse. So your ass ain't even getting no true love out there. Right? Because this karmic done abused you and abused you time. And it wasn't just that one. They had a whole goddamn community up against your ass here. Inability to express or receive love. They can't because they don't know love. You got to have a soul to know love. Them bitches were soulless. What's this? What's this? The Five of Swords coming out here, right? So this is conflict. Right? Because of this loss of vision, because they had the inability to listen to others, it caused conflict, right? Where all the parties lost out. They're defeated. It's like a lose-lose situation here, hollow victories, all right? The consequences of ruthless behavior. Get the fuck away from this energy, whatever the fuck going on. Turn your ass, don't look back. I'm trying to tell you. The lovers, god damn, I told y'all. The lovers done came the fuck out. God damn. So the lovers is supposed to represent, and the lovers don't mean that you got to be in an actual relationship. You ain't got to be fucking and sucking. You understand? Like I said, the lovers could have been, y'all could have been in love with an investment. Y'all could have been in love with a business idea. Y'all could have been in love with yourself and you fell out with your higher self. Or you could have been in love with that nigga or that bitch that did not love you. You get where this is going? The lovers that came the fuck out. And look, y'all had confidence and strength and was empowering each other at first. So whatever's going on, you're being stuck between the difficult choices. Yeah, and don't go back and get settled in the old ways, though. Fuck that. It's causing burnout. Yeah, it's time to rest and retreat. Self-love is a must. Yeah, you got to love yourself. You was joined in a marriage or other close, ultimate, intimate relationship here. Yes, it's time to cut the motherfucking cord. It's time. What's this? Some of them coming up reverse, but I don't upside down, but I don't do upside down because as you can see, mine's already say reverse. So we got the Five of Swords that's coming reverse because y'all want a particular conflict or period to be over, right? But there's still sabotage here. Right? Somebody wants somebody to keep an open dialogue ass bitch, but they still lying ass motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? You understand that winning is not everything. You're now capable of focusing your energy on positivity and structure. Somebody trying to get back together ass. The fuck? Get the fuck out of here. And then portal number 13 to top it all off. It's going to be the Two of Cups that's coming in the reverse here. All right. So this is imbalance. All right. So we already started off with unrealistic idealism, trickery, right? Moodiness, right? Leading to unstable emotions. That was the Knight of Cups reverse is where we started off at. We're ending in the Two of Cups reverse, right? They imbalance, disconnected. It's discord with whatever is going on in that relationship, situationship. It's negative energy of two forces that are present. So your ass might have been getting played by somebody else that's in the same situationship as you and your goddamn partner. I told you, it's one other motherfucker in the background like this. I'm trying to tell you. Tension and conflict with colleagues, codependency. One party has resentment out of this shit, okay? They repelling against one another and shit. Past problems is coming out. It's manifesting. You can't hide shit. The lie will always come into truth. The lie is the truth. The fuck? Oh shit. Motherfuckers thought a lie was a lie and they got away with some shit ass nigga. All right, so let me show you what we got before we go ahead and tap into Oh, and portal number 14 was a high priestess was great come out on that ass. Look, we ain't even have to bring out no major arcanas. Yeah, the lovers was the only major arcana that came out. This is the divine message for somebody that's in a relationship, situationship, and your ass, the other partner is fucking losing and you can't go the fuck back and you know why they did what they did to you. So why would you go back? I don't know. This is about some fucking fraud and scams and shit like that. Ooh, because it could have been a situationship relationship where they was married, but also, you know, a marriage is a goddamn business within itself. They don't do shit but marry y'all to the state when they do all that paperwork and then attach you to the deity of the state, their God or whatever they call it type shit. You understand what I'm saying? So a marriage is a business within itself. You understand? So this feels like it's a marriage, right? That was based off of just business with one other entity, and they sucked and fucked you real good too. They threesomed your ass down. They made sure they was drip dry, drippity drop, and he made sure your pussy was drip dry, drippity drop. Yes, he did. Yes, she did. They did that too, because that's what the fuck they are there for, to teach us those goddamn karmic ass lessons that we ain't ready to learn, but I bet your ass learned now. All right, they drained out too. They coming back. So let's tap into the let me show you what we got real quick. We have 1605. We doing pretty good. I gotta observe my sun and sky zone, y'all. All right, so remember, I asked Divine Spirit, which way is this message gonna, before I even jumped on here. And the first portal that came up was the Knight of Pentacles reverse. And before I even came here, this is why I came home to do this message, is because when I was at Sky Zone and when I was in the car, I could see so many differences in people arguing, and it looked like couples. And then when people was driving in their vehicles, I could tell it looked like somebody was chasing somebody. You know what I'm saying? When I got home, I could hear somebody in my back, in like the backyard, saying, so if you want to leave, then leave. You dig what I'm saying? So somebody trying to fucking leave and somebody trying to make them stay. Okay, don't get settled in the old karmic ways. Okay, something is trying to get you stagnant and resistant to change. They trying to do spell work, food rituals, sex rituals, all that, and you declining all of it. They don't know what the fuck to do because you breaking the cycle. You don't want to die. And it's all over fucking money. The Pentacles here, okay? So here's the quick view here. In the beginning of the fucking story, you already knew this bitch was unrealistic, whether it's a male or a female. They was creating blockages, right? Creative blockages for you. It was false promises, right? It was leading to unstable emotions. The Knight of Cups reverse energy. In the middle of all this shit, you had a King of Wands reverse energy in your relationship. Somebody that was at a loss of vision. They had impulsive decisions, controlling behavior. They had the inability to listen to others, right? It was a need for self-direction for themselves. Fuck you. You understand? Broken promises. It was they was possibly leading unrealistic expectations. Still, in the middle of all that shit, you was willing to rest and relax, try to forget about it ass energy, but your mind was too active. It started reigniting passions. It was a burnout. You was not accepting their support. You understand? Because you trying to recover from financial pressure. You want to rest. You want to retreat, but there's feelings of being overwhelmed. Too much is depending on you. You must have awareness of your own strength to decide when to back out. Don't fight it, beloved. Surrender it, because self-love is a must. And all this shit is over some fucking lovers. And in the end, they left. You gonna be left if you don't leave this bitch or that nigga, whatever, or them they, because you know how they don't have no goddamn gender. So if you don't leave that motherfucker, in the end, you're gonna be imbalanced, disconnected. It's going to be a discord. Problems is going to come into play. Okay? One party is going to have resentment. That's going to be you. All over some fucking love that a motherfucker ain't even love you. Okay. Yeah, I could talk like this now because I ain't in that situationship, relationship no more. My nigga died 2022. Spirit and Divine said, not no more. You dig what I'm saying? Okay. So don't be as weak as I was and decide to stay in a relationship situationship until a motherfucker die. Leave. Get the fuck on. All right, so now we're gonna pull out the oracle deck because I ain't want to leave you. I ain't want to leave. I want y'all to see it from your own perspective, but also see what be going on up in my mind and why I create my homemade tarot cards that I bought from Walmart, Dollar Tree, fucking Target, motherfucker Family Dollar. I don't give a fuck where I got them from, as long as them bitches was on sale. Cause I guarantee these my $1 billion babies, bitch. They worth more than $1 billion. So they can say whatever they. That's why I say, don't you address these fucking flying monkeys. Cut the fucking cords. Let's go collective. Let's continue to grow and let's continue to find out how we can help somebody that's in this situationship here. Right? Don't go back, break the cycle, or you die. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to go ahead with column 1 is talking about the Knight of Cups reverse, the Knight of Swords reverse, and the Eight of Cups reverse energy. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. So something's acting out without thinking. They reckless, they arrogant, okay? It's caused blocked feelings, emotional emptiness. They unable to express love or receive love. Okay, thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Emotional turmoil is here. Thank you, Divine. I was waiting for you to do something. Give me something, baby. All right, let's see what we got. Let's pick it on up here. All right, so for column 1, Divine and Spirit is saying focus on building trust within yourself, right? You put so much trust and energy into that other energy that was not loving and trusting you that it's time to focus on building the trust within you. All right? You may have been hidden from the public, or they're trying to hide from the public. If you're hidden from the public, you've been put in solitude so that you can go through the dark night of the soul. This got something to do with a nationality. A state can exercise jurisdiction in family law cases and habitual residence. So somebody going to fuck the court, family court, somebody going to court, they can exercise jurisdiction over its own national, even if they commit an offense abroad. A motherfucker trying to leave the fucking nation. Country or the nigga, they trying to lead the goddamn country, but you can't run from shit, right? You got the mermaids and the sirens on your ass sending out a message here, and they're saying that we're sinister and deadly, and we're using irresistible voices to cause shipwrecks to all who have done wrong. Now you have to understand that term shipwreck. Relationship, situationship, partnership. What they are wrecking is the other entity that's fucking with you, collective. I love my motherfucking marine spirits. See, they gave them such a bad motherfucking image. Fuck out of here. What was on them ships? What was in the cargo on them ships? So the situation is improving and your name is clear, okay? Somebody going to court. It was revolved around deceit. Deceit, okay, refers to deception that comes from spiritual sources or influence. False prophets, spiritual warfare, satanic forces, distorted interpretations of scripture, key strategy of what they call Satan. Y'all know it's the difference between Satan and the devil? Do you know what's the difference between God and Jesus? Do you know what's the difference between their God and your God? I'm just saying, there's a fear of somebody scared they about to be sick. These names could be involved. Oh shit, why my name up there? I know I ain't getting sick, but we got D'Amica, David, Diane, Madison, Mason, Jeter. Somebody may be around you in fear of getting sick, okay? Damn, why the fuck my name? When your name pop up in the read. I'm sorry. You have to understand that the mind games have turned into real life. And they started these goddamn games and they don't want to play no more. Now they don't want to play. They started the mind games. Now motherfuckers done figured out the codes and they don't want to play. The energy forces are dismantled, okay? The mind games turned into real life and it caused their energy forces to be dismantled. And this is what's fucking them up the most. The world that they created has joined the divine. So the demiurge has joined the divine, bitches. How about that? So that's another reason why they so drained like they are. Pay attention to, I guess, your celebrities. If you can't see it within your own reality, pay attention to how your celebrities are drained the fuck out, okay? And then, that was the tarot. So that for column number 1, the message started off with, you need to focus on building trust with yourself, okay? In the end, remember, it said focus on building trust with yourself, because in the end, the demiurge has joined the divine. You understand that shit? Because they have to listen to what the fuck we say. You are the divine. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. Their forces, their forces, the enemy forces, their energy has been dismantled. All right. So then we're going to move on to column 2. I'm at 2550. I got to go. I'm supposed to be observing my sun and sky zone. God damn it. But back in the day, I told y'all back in the day, instead of me going to the car, leaving the birthday party to go get high and drunk or whatever, I left the birthday party to come on and connect with the general collective, because what I was seeing out there, and connect, okay? And also so we could pray together too and cut the cords off of whatever energies you feel like you're attached to. So if you're new here, at the end of all this, we're going to cut the cords from all these portals and all these energies with a prayer. If you decide to leave, do your own prayer and then say it at least 3 times so that you make sure that you're not attached to any of these energies. Because believe me, I'm calling all my energy back. So a motherfucker can feel protected if they want to in this read. You better cut that motherfucking cord. All right, so yeah, because I gotta go. Let's just do overall. Let me get some more from the oracle deck. Is this the oracle deck or not? No, this fucking tarot. Let me get some more from the oracle deck, just overall read real quick. For the oracle deck, I usually go column by column, but I still got to read the comments, and then we still got to pray, and I still got to get back to my son. I say. Oh, well, damn, something just fell on out. We're going to take it. You know how I do, whatever fall out, I read that. So all divine feminine and divine masculine energies has been released back to them. I know that's right. All of your energy, divine feminine, divine masculine, all of your energy has been released back to you, because you are something was embodying another being's essence. They tried to destiny swap with you, but it was denied. And see, destiny swap, it don't just go with us physical avatars here, okay? A destiny swap could be as simple as a motherfucker cutting down a tree. You done stopped the destiny of that fucking tree that was producing that energy here. And here we go talking about we want to be warm, so we going to burn the goddamn log. You didn't ask that goddamn tree for permission. Usually the trees break down on their own, and you can take as much wood as you need from the goddamn trees from what they provided for you. But see, all these goddamn destiny swappings, it ain't got to be just with people. You see what I'm saying? The fuck? But anyway, they were embodying another being's essence. So the destiny swap was denied, okay? Just like you have these gods that they are the god of air. They are the god of water. So many cultures and so many nationalities, so many ethnicities have taken away from the energy and renamed it the god of. Love you too, baby. Of. The word of means to take away from. You dig what I'm saying? So they took away from the energy of water. They took away from the energy of wind. They took away from the energy of fire, healing, luck, wealth. They took away from that. Yeah. So now all that power is being returned. Let the girls jump. They influenced many through deception, temptation, greed, and sex. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. What else we got for them? Social engineers. Social engineers, okay? That's any method that manipulates people into giving up secrets or taking risky actions. Physing, baiting, pretext, watering hole attack, scareware, psychological manipulation, human hacking, blagging, fraud, scam. You got some social engineers out here that's getting fucked up. YouTube, you better figure out what motherfucking social engineers been fucking up your algorithm and get it clean now. Idolatry is coming out, right? These are demonic forces. These are demonic forces that seduce people and energies through worldly attractions, leading away from faith or oneself. Idolatry. All right, where we at? 30, 31? We had 30, 31 on the timer, y'all. I told y'all we got some messages from the Neanderthal here. So we're going to go ahead and just get a couple of these cards out. Read the comments. Yeah, read the comments and then close out with a prayer. Hey, y'all, what up? All right, thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. I got a gas or a gas mask here. Circle or a full circle, huh? Sword or a sword fight. Ant eater. We got a moon. The new moon is the mob. We got a new moon. Half moon, I mean. Something's very empty, causing empty calories. Somebody about to go to the emergency room. Because they've been in a room doing dark magic, maybe. They sleepwalking. It's time for us to take a walk. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Give us a couple of more. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. Sleepwalking. Maybe they was in a barn, right? Doing some type of rituals and shit. An owl saw it. A barn owl saw it. Okay. Now they want a paid vacation, but you about to go on vacation. Paid. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Some of y'all about to get married and somebody about to lose their wedding ring. Something about a pump. Pump it up. Pump the jam. I don't know why I'm thinking of that. Maybe somebody like that song. We got pump iron. Time to work out. Maybe somebody like to work out a lot and listen to that song. Jump the jam. Pump it up. I didn't mean it. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody might be in the kitchen using a measuring spoon. Might be a chef or a cook here. We got butterflies. Somebody might like butterflies. Might know how to do a butterfly kiss. Butterfly kiss. What if that's some actual shit? That sounds kind of erotic. Give me a butterfly kiss, bitch. We also got family. You could be a part of a crime family and you don't know it. But your spirit team said, pull up. Pull the fuck up. Crime family who? Your spirit team said, pull up. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. I'm looking at window shopping. Maybe some of you all have been going window shopping like me. Or something about a window. They trying to look through your window maybe. And it's like looking like window shopping. Maybe you got a stalker out there that's looking through your window so hard. It's like a window shopper. We got sand in sandstorm. So you might, sand. That's like the desert. I know it's a lot of deep underground military bunker systems under this fucking sand of the desert there. Desert sand. Somebody might be in some sand. And they about to be in a sandstorm. All right, so let's read these comments, y'all. What up? Let's see what y'all did in these comments. And then we're going to go ahead, cut the cords, do our prayer. I never even rung the bell, so I'm gonna ring the bell after we cut the cords and release the energies. I'm trying to get back in the rhythm of ringing the bell to welcome the energies in, but the energies already be here. They already the fuck be here. You dig? So let's go ahead and I'm supposed to be observing my son ass guys out. I feel like I'm playing hooky. All right, y'all. So let's see. We got this is where what we started off with. Let me read these comments, y'all. All right, we got Vlad. The Impaler said hi. What up, Vlad? What up? We got your fave, Maddie. Who are you talking to, bro? I hope you, if you still hear your fave, Maddie, I hope you figured it out. I'll be talking to my goddamn self or y'all. The fuck, or spirit or divine or the energies that come out of y'all. Lauren Wright said hi. Your fave, Maddie said, and what are you even talking about? Your fave, Maddie, I summons energy. So if you came to this channel, welcome to the frequency if you're still here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and pin your comment because a lot of people be like, what are you even talking about? And then hopefully they'll be intrigued to tap onto the goddamn video so they can learn. But if you're still here, did you figure out what I was talking about? Vlad said, I don't know. I was finna spam. What the fuck do that mean? I was fun to spam. Lauren Wright said, Maddie, I don't know. To be honest. Oh, these might be trolls. Flying monkeys laugh out loud. Here go your fave, Maddie said the following. Flying monkeys laugh out loud. Angry lady. And then Lauren Wright said, laugh out loud. Your fave Maddie threw up the laughing emojis. Then Maddie said, do you know what she's talking about? You see how the trolls and the flying monkeys come in? And let me explain something to you all too. At your fave Maddie and Lauren Wright 2302, I don't give a damn what handle you used. I know energy, bitch. If you a nigga too, energy matches energy. I know energy, so you can be a troll. You probably one of them fucking social engineers, bitch. But what I'm trying to tell your ass is, I don't give a fuck what name you use, baby. Meet me in that spirit. So now they said, Lauren Wright said, Maddie, do you know what she's talking about? Your fave Maddie said, now? Lauren Wright said, I'm mad confused. Your fave Maddie said, she trying to pull demons on us. You already got them in you. Lauren Wright said, for real, laugh out loud. Lauren Wright also said, I'm gone, bye-bye, but you ain't gone from the spirits that's coming for that ass or them shadows that you just created within this goddamn comment. Thank you, Lauren and Maddie. Then we had Stephen Lawfer said witchcraft. Yeah, they do be doing witchcraft. See, I ain't a witch and I don't gotta craft shit. This is just my energy. This is just my magic. This is my power. This is my truth. Y'all don't like that, do y'all? Your fave Maddie says same. Bye, Karen. Laughing my ass off. I'll leave away from you, witch, gladly. Stutter. But you see how they stayed here in the comments? You see how they stayed? Don't you let these motherfucking trolls stop you from doing what you're supposed to do. Use your throat chakra. Use your power. Use your energy up against these motherfuckers. Stephen Lawfer said, praise Jesus. Lee Patty said, hi. And I'm going to leave your fave, Maddie, I'm going to leave that comment up there, baby. Because I hope you still here. I hope you still here. Yeah, see, you don't ever come up across an energy when you don't even know about your own damn energy. And like I said, baby, in order to love, you've got to have a soul. I control not only your intelligence, I control artificial intelligence. Like I said, I don't give a damn what handle you put under that motherfucker. Energy finds energy, baby. So let's go ahead and cut the cords from your fave, Maddie, and Lauren Wright. They're going to learn how to pray on their own, and they're going to learn how to take care of their own energy. So this prayer right here, it does not include them. They got to pray on their own and cut their own cords. They got to walk through the dark night of the soul. Because a lot of trolls come on this social media platform, and you think you could just talk to energy any type of way and type of way. Baby. Not at all. It's always peace and love with me. But I'm going to teach your ass a grown ass lesson. I rebuke all spells rituals and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected our way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly, anything and everything that I am connected to, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally, they are all protected. All is transmuted into whatever the fuck was sent to me. And then it's sent back to its source because I am already sovereign and free. Any agreements and contracts that I may have agreed to while I was being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness, they are all cut. They are all ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. I am sovereign. You are sovereign. The general collective is sovereign. It is done. It is done. I feel bad for y'all. It is done. And so it is. Ashe. Much peace, much light, much love, but especially that motherfucking darkness. And it was always peace in. It should have never been peace out. You understand that? And until next time, watch out for them shadows. Peace in. Oh, wait. I forgot. They got me all hyped up. I love y'all. Motherfuckers got me emotional, nose dripping, eyes watering, got me emotional. But I forgot the most important part too. Even y'all, Maddie, even you, Lauren, I love y'all. But watch out for them shadows that you created. Ashe. I feel